Hello, Chords and Notes Nation. Welcome back. I hope your holiday season is fruitful and your Christmas was merry with good food, good company, gifts. If you celebrated alone, I hope it was a pleasant experience for you. You're never alone with Chords and Notes Nation. Hey, I'm back at you with another audiobook review. Today I am reviewing Magic Kingdom for Sale, Sold by Terry Brooks. Produced by Brilliance Audio and performed by Dick Hill. Terry Brooks has long been one of my favorite authors, but not because of the Magic Kingdom series, because of the Shannara series. And I've only read one book in the Magic Kingdom series, and this is the first one. So this was my first exposure here, listening to it, other than the one that I read, and so my second exposure. Duh. Anyways, so the premise behind the story is there's a magic kingdom that lost its king, and the magician and heir apparent decided to bail, and they came up with a scheme to sell the kingdom. Like, they would go to a different world, and they would advertise our world. They would advertise and sell for $1 million. You can be king, but you got to stay there for 10 days minimum. Or actually, you have a 10-day escape clause, and then you have to stay there for a year. And they had a scheme where they would sell it to the wrong people who don't have the wherewithal to deal with all the troubles that the kingdom had, and then they'd escape. And of course, they wouldn't get all their money back. There would be a processing charge of like 5%. And they had this scheme that they would keep doing it, and there was like, I don't know, a bajillion kings that they had, or sales, and that's how they would make money and stay out of the kingdom, and yada yada yada. Then this guy Ben Holiday comes along, a lawyer, and he decides, because he's had some tragedies in his life and he's lost and kind of hopeless, he decides this is something that would give him purpose, and so he purchases it, and then he starts discovering all the issues with it. A wizard who's not very good, a court scribe who was turned into a talking dog, the knights or barons that were supposed to pledge allegiance to the throne. They didn't. There was a dragon, all this stuff that he had to deal with. And in order for people to start recognizing him as a king, they had to trust him, because there's been so many people that have come along and failed. And so essentially he had some quests he had to fulfill, and a dragon to get rid of, and that sort of thing, and a paladin to basically resurrect and bring back, which was the strength of the king, the paladin, and a demon to fight, and all this fun and wonderful stuff that Mr. Brooks put into the book. And it's a good story. It really is. Dick Hill did a phenomenal job narrating it. I just really, really pleasure listening to him read the story. Excuse me. So I definitely give this 3.5 out of 4. maybe 4. I think it done really well. The story has everything that you would want out of a fantasy story, and it's got a little twist to it. A little biased, yes, because I am a fan of Terry Brooks, but like I said, I hadn't really experienced too much of the Magic Kingdom of Landover series. So, anyways, that's pretty much the premise of the story, and the narrator was wonderful, and I do recommend it. I think it's a good listen or a good read, depending on how you want to go about it. And that's all I have for you today. So, Magic Kingdom for sale, sold. Bye bye.